this is Stampy, and welcome to a very special Christmassy edition of Stampy's Wonderful World inside of Terraria. I am once again here being joined by Elfily, who is up here, he's down here, he's up again, and he's up and he's down and he's all over the place. He is jumping for joy because it's Christmas Eve, and so yeah, we're both very excited, and we're also very excited because Santa's coming to stay. Santa showed up recently, and he's been here hanging out inside of Stampy's hot buns, and yeah, generally having a good time, but hopefully, by the end of the video, he would have moved out from here and instead moved down here into this glorious room, which isn't very glorious right now, but hopefully by the end of the video, if all goes to plan, it will be glorious. We're basically going to turn this room into a Santa's grotto, and we've been collecting a whole load of sugarcane, and you get that by killing Googlies. They sometimes drop presents, and if you collect enough presents, you can get a whole load of candy cane blocks, and you can use them to make walls. And so the idea is this is going to be like our own little Santa's grotto, and we're going to put some snow down on the floor. We're going to have some green candy cane walls in the background. Then we're going to build some big candy canes, kind of like I did in my last video above my bridge, if you saw that at all. And so yeah, that's what the plan is, and then we can all go and sit on Santa's knee, and he's gonna hopefully give us some presents for Christmas, and making an absolute massive mess, destroying all the walls around here. But it's gonna be worth it. We're gonna put everything back the way it was and make this whole place look awesome. So the first thing I need to do is I need to go to a little workbench here, and I need to make this into some walls. I need to make the candy cane into candy cane walls. So as I said, the background is going to be green, and then the foreground we're going to build some actual proper candy cane. And so let me go and grab my walls, and I think Lee's desperately trying to get my attention. Is the joke ready? Have you written me a special Christmas joke? He has. Okay, let's go see what he wrote. What happened to the turkey on Christmas? It got gobbled. I suppose it would gobble. Oh dear. Anyway, let's go and start building this Santa's grotto, shall we? Oh wow, look at that! Look what it looks like, Lee. How amazing is this? That looks. This is even better than I thought it would look like. Like whenever you do something as a wall, they always make it kind of look quite dark and dull, but it still looks really good. And this way, hopefully, it won't clash too much when we build the red ones in the foreground. And I'm not sure whether I made enough. I think I might have just about not made enough. I don't know, maybe actually. I'm getting pretty close to the end. There's always lots of little random bits I miss. So if I just go around all of the walls like this, I should be able to fill in a few more bits. And oh no, I went outside. And oh god, I've gone into here as well. Oh well, let's just go crazy and place it all over the place. This looks amazing. I really love this. I kind of just want this kind of like as wallpaper in all of my rooms anyway. And then in the front of that, we're going to place some snow and some sugar cane, some candy cane, sorry, not sugar cane. I'm not entirely sure how to do this, because the only problem with these is it's going to kind of get in the way. Like if I put snow along the whole floor, like when you went to walk in, like you'll sort of bang your head and yeah, you wouldn't really fit in. So I might just try and do a few little random mounds of snow. No, that's not a mound of snow, that is a chair. Let me go and grab the snow and maybe just do... I suppose if I do it like from here and maybe just not from the start, and then maybe just do like a few little random bombs. Does this look yeah, it looks pretty rubbish. Oh well, let's go and do let's go build my candy canes. Yeah, I know there's not much headroom, Lee. You don't have to point it out. Right, then I'm gonna do the big sugar. Why I keep saying sugar cane, candy cane. I suppose it is kind of sugar. And if I do it like this, I think there we go. That looks quite cool, doesn't it? I can't really do one on this side just because. Yeah, it would sort of get in the way over there. But I think that looks okay. I'm going to get rid of a bit of the snow, actually. I think that you probably do bang your head a little bit too much. And then what I also need to do is get some Christmas lights. I'm going to get rid of that torch there by using the hammer. And then I'm going to get rid of that torch as well. I'm going to go up to Santa and I'm going to buy some Christmas lights. And we're going to decorate the grotto and also probably decorate a few of the other rooms as well, just to make the whole place look nice and Christmassy. Care to bake me some cookies? No, but I care to buy some lights. So I'm just going to buy a whole bunch of each. So I'm going to get, I get quite a lot. I get 20 of them. And I'll get, oh, come back here, Santa. Don't run away. What? You thought I wasn't real? Of course not. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20 of the green ones, and then also 20 of the blue ones. So obviously I'm not going to be able to fit all of these in that room, but we can probably go and put some up just around the place in general, just to make the entire place look more Christmas. There we go. We should just build like we could just build candy canes just all over the place. Like I had to get rid of the one that was on here just because every time I left my room it was completely in the way. But I think here might be quite a nice place to build one. If I go up like up to about, I'll do quite a big one. I go up to there, and then if I hop up here, I'll place one there. I know I need to, yeah, there and there. There we go. I think they look really good. We can just put these all over the place and just make the whole place look really nice and festive. And this grotto looks really bad, actually. I think I might just get rid of the snow. I think the snow was a good idea. I think it just like doesn't really work. I mean, I can maybe do snow in the background, but yeah, once again, I'm not really too sure about that. And so yeah, what I'm gonna do is go and put up my lights. So if I go and put them all up here, my 3 different color lights like this, and I'm gonna do them just the whole way along the top, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what these look like. Oh no, they're really tiny. Oh look, they're titchy. Oh, I like them though. They look really cool. I thought they were gonna be way bigger than that. Do you reckon they actually light up? Do you reckon they actually glow? They all seem kind of dark right now. Maybe I need to do some wires to try and make them all glow, because at the moment it all looks, I don't know, it all looks a little bit dark. Let me try and get the pattern right. So it would be blue, red, green there, blue, and then so that would be, I don't know, I put green there, why not? There we go. There we go. So that's all the Christmas lights. I do like them. They look good as they are, but they're not really glowing, are they? They're kind of there. I think they might be ever so slightly glowing, but not properly. So what I'm going to try and do is go get some wiring. So let me speak to Autumn. Oh, so you know what this house needs? More blinking lights. It does. It needs blinking lights. That is exactly what it needs. As if I go buy some wire. Do I not have any money? Have I spent all my money? Oh god, I spent all of my money on those lights. God, they were pretty expensive actually, right? I need to go and yeah, I need to go get some more money. And what's this candy cane just hovering in the air? Oh, I like it. Right, so I need to go get some more money. Then I need to go and buy some more wires, and I also need to grab my wire cutters. I know I bought some before, but I have no idea where I left them. Are they in here somewhere? Nope, that would be way too convenient. Where have I left my tools? I thought I might have left them down like with her maybe. So I remember when I linked up my wires to make this happen. Look, my little disco happened in here and the door opening and closing. And I need to get some wire cutters. Do you know where the wire cutters are at all, Lee? I think he's there hunting them down. Oh, has he found them? Oh, down in here? This one? Which one? What one are you trying to show me? That one? That one? I'm hoping that I've not seen it and then just gone past it. I've no idea where it is. Oh, I got my tool belt there. That doesn't really help me though. Oh, there we go. He's managed to find them. There we go. I've got my wrench and my wire cutters. And so I can use that to place down the wire. And I said I was going to learn how to do this properly, but I've not really done it yet. So I'm not trying to set my spawn point. Right, if I go and buy a whole load of wires, I probably don't need too much. And then what I might do is link it up to a pressure pad or a pressure plate, whatever it's called. And if I go for a green one so it fits the background, if I buy one of them, one pressure plate, and so every time you walk around in the room, the lights will go and get turned on and off. If this works, this might not even work. It's an experiment. We're learning together. So if I place that down there, it's quite hidden as well. It's quite good. And then if I go and, can I place the wires, or do I need to have the wire? Okay, no, I need the wrench out in order to place it. And I'm going to put my money back down there. So if I link this up so it goes up like this and then along like that. Oh god, I'm going to run out here. Oh, I need to get some more. I'm going to waste all my money here. You can see my bad wiring, which I did before to get that to work. Right, let's just go and buy a whole load of them. I mean, they're going to be useful. I'm going to use them at some point, no doubt. And then let's go and try and link up all of these lights up here. So it goes all the way to the end there and all the way to the end this way. Right, should we see if this works at all? If I switch away from it. And it does nothing. I think they might just sort of slightly glisten. Maybe you can't go and turn them on properly, but is this all linked up? Maybe this needs to go one down lower to there. Oh, I need to use the wrench. Is that going to make any difference whatsoever? Are they turning on? The problem is because I'm kind of glowing. I think they are actually. I think they do switch on and off. Yeah, look, they do. It actually does work. Every time you go in, they switch on, and then when you go out, they switch off. That is pretty cool. It's weird because I got that glowing helmet, so it's kind of hard to see. But when I leave the room, you can see. There we go. I managed to get it work. What I could do is just a few pressure plates all along the floor, and then link them up. So as you walk through the room, they're just sort of going to switch on and off. And so if I go and buy one, can I place that there? Yeah, there we go. If I buy just 3 of them, might do. If I run out of money again, I've run out of money again. I'm gonna lose all of my money by the end of this video, I can tell you. Oh no, look, Santa's come down. Santa's come down to read the Christmas joke. Oh, that's good. Hopefully he's gonna make his way into the grotto by the end of the video, so we can go and speak to him inside there. Hopefully he likes it. Maybe he's seen what we've built so far and he's come to check it out. Hopefully he's gonna be happy with it. I think we need to put a workbench and a chair in there for him to properly move in and to make it his own bedroom. But yeah, someone else is going to try it out. I think that's the Santa substitute, just another person with a beard who can dress up and pretend to be Santa. And there we go, and Santa's gone in. Santa's gone into his new grotto. Do you like it, Santa Claus? What has he got to say? Care to bake me some cookies? He seems to have a bit of a one-track mind. Anyway, let's go and put some more pressure plates along the floor like this, and then if we use the wrench, we can go and hopefully link these all up. If we go along like this, I think I'm going to run out of wires yet again. It's kind of hard to see with Santa there. I know that's done it. That's linked them all up. So there we go. As we go and walk across, it's going to be turning all of the lights on and off. Is this working? Yeah, do you want to do a demonstration, Lee? Is that working at all? Kinda. A little bit working. They do kind of turn on and off. They're not sort of blinking the way I wanted them to do, but this will do. Anyway, let's go put down a chair for him. Then that way he's got a place to sit. So I'm going to go and make one from up here somewhere. And I should have enough wood on me. So if I make a chair and a workbench, then that way he's going to be able to keep this as his room. Actually, I don't really want a workbench in there. That's not a very Christmassy thing. Like, maybe if I had some elves for him, they could go on the workbench and then they could be doing all the work. Anyway, that can be where he sits there. And what else could I do? What else could I do that's Christmassy? I'm not entirely sure. I've got the Christmas lights. I've got the candy cane. There's not really much else they've added. And if I do anything more in the way here, it's going to be kind of completely in the way, isn't it? Is there anything else Christmassy I had? I mean, I could do some flowers, maybe. I mean, I did really want to do the snow, but I just think it would get in the way. Oh, what's Lee found? Oh, a throne. There we go. That is a little bit better. Hopefully it's still going to count it as a chair, but that's really awesome. And we can have another little chair down there as well. That can be where Santa sits, and that's where the child goes to go and sit next to him. This is really cool, actually. We've built our own little Santa's grotto with working lights. I made that work. I'm going to very quickly look on the workbench and just see if there is anything else that I can think to build. But to be honest, I don't really know what else that I could add. I mean, apart from snow, maybe a campfire, a Christmas campfire. Does that count? We can have some Christmas songs, maybe a bookcase. I could give him a bed, mannequin. No, none of this is really jumping out as being particularly Christmassy. Or I could do, actually, a furnace would be quite cool. I think a furnace would be quite Christmassy, and even though I've made a million of them, I completely can't remember how to make the furnaces. Where even are they? Have I gone past it? I've probably gone past it about 20 times by now, because that would be like a fireplace. They actually used to look like better fireplaces. They did look more like a fireplace than they do now. They sort of look more functional rather than cool now. So what do I need? I need torches. I just need to get some stone, and then I can make a furnace. Then I can put that in, and it can be like like a proper little fire, a little Santa's fire. So let me get this stone, and then I'm going to head over. Where's the nearest workbench? There's one down here. Luckily, they're scattered all over the place. And yeah, I should now hopefully be able to make a furnace for them. There we go. I've made myself a nice furnace. I can go and plonk that in. And I think that'll be it done. And all we need to do then is maybe go and put some more candy canes around the world. So I'm going to put the fireplace right next to where Santa's going to sit. So that way he's going to be able to stay nice and toasty and warm on some of these cold December nights. I like this. I like our little Santa's grotto. Should we go build some more candy canes around the place then, and maybe put some more lights up? If I throw some lights to you, Lee, do you want to go and scatter some of these around the place? Maybe put some in my bedroom and your bedroom, and I don't know, maybe Bluey's bedroom or wherever. Let's just go and decorate and just make the whole place Christmassy. The problem with a lot of the rooms is a lot of them have quite low ceilings, and so it's sometimes quite hard to fit these in. But if I go and get rid of that there, we've got another nice candy cane in there. And I'm going to go up to the Great Hall, actually, because they got quite tall ceilings. I know Lee's built one over here. It's like a little tiny one. Looks like there's like a nail. Someone's nailed into it or something. Let's go and put another one over here. Oh, God, what's going on with that one? I love the way I'm criticizing Lee's. Then I go and build my one like this. I'm just a crazy builder. I just place blocks all over the place. Right, there we go. Do a nice candy cane over there. Go and gather up the candy cane blocks. Oh, just to warn you, by the way, there is something we found out about. There is a glitch at the moment, so that if you stack your items to the limit, which is for most things 999. that means that there's actually a chance you can lose it when you put it in a chest. We had loads of candy cane. We spent ages just getting as much as we could, and a load of snow as well. And then we put it in the chest, and then when we came back, it was all gone. And then I found out from Longbow, let me know that if you stack stuff so it's 9999, 999? No, 999. There we go, 999. If you stack it that much, when you put it in a chest, there's a chance it might disappear. And we had that happen to us. We actually lost quite a lot of materials. So if you are playing this game on Xbox, be very careful to not stack things to the maximum. And if you do, you can do that, but just don't put them in a chest. And then that way you should be okay. It kind of looks a little bit too sunny. Like in England, it's oh look, oh look what Lee's done. He's given the snowman one. Shall I give Bowen one as well? Shall I give Bowen a candy cane? Bowen can be holding one there. Even with Christmas, he's still got his head slumped on his hand. He always looks grumpy, doesn't he, old Bowen? Where's your Christmas spirit? Let's put a candy cane on his head as well. And there we go. It's a nice Christmas hat. There we go. It's a Christmas hat. It's kind of like an elf's hat. It looks just like me, Bowen. You look lovely. Oh dear, this is awesome. Oh, look how Christmassy it all is. There's just candy canes everywhere. I'm going to build another one outside here on this side as well. And yeah, then we're completely ready for Christmas tomorrow. If I go and do that there, and then get rid of that bit there and that bit there, and I think this is sorted. I'm just going to go up and look through the whole hotel and see what Lee did. Look, there's look, he's just put Christmas lights all over the place. He's trying to desperately fit one in there with the chairs. I don't think it's going to fit in. They're kind of a bit all over the place, but to be honest, the whole hotel is a little bit all over the place. I love how busy and excited everybody looks as they're all bustling around getting everything ready for Christmas. And Santa has gone over here to eat some of this candy cane. I don't know, maybe his one's gone off a little bit. Anyway, that's it. That's us ready for Christmas. We've built our Santa's grotto. Santa Claus seems to be very happy with it. Do you want to come and join me? Do you want to come and hear Santa Claus? Do you want to go and spend some time in your grotto? There we go. He's decided to come in. And look, all the Christmas lights are going on and off. I love it. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video here. Hopefully you all have an amazing Christmas tomorrow. There are going to be a few more videos I'm uploading tomorrow, including a very special Christmas episode in my lovely world. So make sure you come back to check that out. But from me and Lee, I want to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a great day and get lots of lovely presents and eat lots of tasty Christmas cake. And yeah, I'll see you in the new year. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye!